So today I'm going to be teaching Lukasz how to throw some different pitches because he's bugs at baseball and he needs to get better. First up, we have the four-seam fastball. So you grip it.
I know how to grip
Okay, maybe, but last time you threw it, you spiked it in the dirt like 4 times in a row. So you hold it like this when you go to throw. Go up, down, straight down, release. So you don't want to release. If you release it too low, it's going to go in dirt. If you release it up here, it's going to go up. You got to get a good release point from between here and here. Today, we're going to be showing Lukasz how to throw these pitches because he stinks. Okay, first up, we're going to do the four-seam fastball.
Yeah.
Got to think straight over the top.
That was a little over the top.
Come on, boy. That was a lot better. All right, easy. Yeah. Okay, next up, we have a curveball. Simple. You're going to find this horseshoe, middle finger here, and then the other, your index finger next to it. Then I just curl my other finger around on this seam. So like this. Then you're going to come up, around, and when you come around, I kind of throw a little bit to the side, and I spin it like that. That's not a curve.
Okay, I think I could do
Another curve. Spin it so it has good rotation, and so it falls down the way. That was not even that good, but alright, let's see. Fuck the thumb. Come on.
And then
Not exactly. Just
that's what I did.
kind of moved your wrist up. Good. Pretty good.
Hey.
Okay. Now, next up is the slider. So my slider is really weird. I used to throw a really good slider, but I don't throw anymore because I have different pitches. I used to hold it like this. You have this curve right here. Middle finger here, other here. Thumb on the bottom. Like this. And then I would throw it sidearm. And everyone would always call out, oh, he throws sidearm. When I used to pitch in Little League, everyone had me warming up, and the other team would be like, oh, he throws sidearm, everyone get ready for that. And so I'd basically be getting chirped out while warming up. Next up, I don't remember. Slider, I think? Doesn't matter, we'll do that in order. Next up is the slider. Hey. Remember this right here? Like this? Well, the top sidearm. It kind of curls to the side. Because it slides. That was really good. Alright, we're not doing the slide. But I throw my changeup, just add an extra third finger on the four-seam fastball, and then just kind of slow it down a little bit because it's another extra finger is gonna add a little bit more like spin to it, and it's gonna go down. So it's gonna drop a little bit. And the different speed change, it looks just like a fastball, so the hitter is gonna swing over the top of it, and they're not gonna be ready. If you pair a fastball first at like, say Major Leagues, you throw a fastball 95, and then you throw a changeup, which looks exactly like the fastball when it comes out of the hand and it's coming to home plate, but it's 80 miles per hour. That 15 miles per hour, they're going to swing out of their shoes way too early and just going to drop a little bit back. But here's the regular change. So it's going to be slower than a fastball. It's going to have down movement. So when hitters see that out of the hand, they're thinking fastball. And they swing quickly to try to catch up to it. But it's a changeup, which is 5 to 15 miles per hour slower. And so they're swinging way too early. That's an easy swing and miss.
That was really low.
Pretty good. Because that down and away is where you want it. You don't want to put it in the strike zone because if they catch up to it, a slower pitch like that, they can easily put over the fence. Next up, my specialty, the sweeping curve. I hold it very weirdly. So thumb right here, and then middle finger on the very edge of the seam like this. And then I go around like this and curl it like that. I don't know if anyone else can really do this because I'm double jointed, and so my joints like I can do like weird stuff with my arms. Dude. Okay, maybe. So I throw like that. Anyway. Next we're gonna do sweeping curve. I don't really trust you with this one.
Nah.
I feel like you're gonna whip it and it's gonna hit my phone.
I'm sorry.
Ow, that's not bad.
Explain.
Okay. I'll do one more demonstration while I walk. So, take our two seam more fastball right here. Middle finger touches very edge of the seam. Other finger right below it. And then you're gonna take a little curve on your finger, middle seam thumb, and curl your thumb around it. And you're really trying to grip it hard. Like this. So you can come past under. It's not really good. And then you come to throw it. Up like this and around. You're looking this way. So it should look something like this. It's really hard. Except
I don't want to do that.
Two seam fastball, pretty simple. Four seams like this, just move up. You can do a different four seam like this, but two seams, that's simple. Other finger like this, and then you just go straight down and kind of curl it off your fingers because the two seam, like the sinker, is going to fall down and away to the batters. into a righty.
Next, you're going to do two-seam fastball. It's pretty simple. Tuck the thumb under here on the seam. And you're going to go straight up and down and curl in. See how it goes kind of down and in? Really good pitch right there, honestly. It's perfect on the inside corner like that. And so, unless that batter gets really ahead in front of that pitch, that's an easy swing and miss. And I like throwing it when I'm on 0-2 or 1-2 counts. It's a really good put away pitch. Oh my god, bro.
Try it again.
Let's check your grip on that. Got this?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Curl it down.
Like,
Yes, and look where you're going.
yeah.
Look where you're going. Aim a spot. Pick a spot, aim. Better.
Trying to think what else. Cutter. Take the seams kind of like a slider, except switch sides. You go on the inside. Index finger on this seam, and the other finger curl down onto this bottom seam. Next, you're going to just come side angle and flick it. So you just spin it. So when it comes to the plate, it's going to really cut this way. And so you got to throw it high in the zone. So against a righty, they're going to be coming. It's going to come in, and it's going to go away to them.
Next up, we got the cutter. So, take the slider, move your fingers over to the other seam, the other side of the seam, and the thumb tucked down. I really like tucking my thumb into this. A lot of pitchers do that. And then you're going to kind of sidearm, kind of in middle of sidearm and overhand. You're going to cut it down. So, it should end up looking something like this. It moves a whole lot. Curl your fingers around it. Really hold on to it. And really try flicking it in.
Like that?
Yeah, kind of. Think sideways angle. And you're flicking it in, not away. Yeah, that was good. Probably the best one I've seen all day.
Oh.
And he whiffs. Okay.
Next up, the sinker. So this one's pretty fun. In between the two seams here, put your fingers so that your knuckles are kind of right above this bottom seam, like this. Other finger, just put it somewhere in the ball. Straight up, over the top, straight down, and it's going to sink right below the bat. And if you kind of add a kind of inward slider like this, in this way, it's going to curl into a righty. And so that what makes it such a good pitch, because slider curves out to a lefty, and curveball curves out to a lefty. But to a righty, it goes inside, or away to a lefty, which is a good pitch to play against opposite-handed batters. So if I'm a righty, it's really good against righties, so it goes down and in.
Okie dokie then.
It's gonna hit your phone.
Got it. Next up, a sinker.
It's like the Titanic.
And so, straight down. See that? Sinks down. Throw one more. I like that. That was really good, honestly. Straight down. It's pretty easy to command if you're going straight down, because you're not going to curve it to the side. It's either going to go in the dirt or it's going to go too high. But if you put it exactly right release point right here, it's going to go. So try slowing it down and releasing it right here. Straight down. No sideward. Pretty good.
That was right down the middle.
Yeah. You just gotta
Yay!
get more movement on it.
I'm gonna think the splitter. Not the best this one. It's really good at dodging the bat last second. And it kind of dips down below the zone. It kind of sits like bottom, and they think, oh yeah, it's gonna bottom the zone, gotta swing, and it kind of goes right below. So you hold it right, the seams on the outside of it, like this, and then you just throw it. I kind of keep it. I don't go high with the arm angle. I keep it kind of lower, and then just throw it down and spin it off.
Of the splitter, kind of like the last one, except you're just gonna curl these fingers around the outside seam. So I kind of go on it, and then it goes around. And then what it's gonna do, you're gonna throw at the bottom of the zone, and it's gonna curve below, kind of, and duck below. See that last finger, that kind of last second movement where it drops below.
And then just down.
Straight down, and kind of like you're keeping it right here. You want it to drop. You got it. It's a pretty complicated pitch. Throwing a splitter is really hard.
And I think that's basically about it. I don't think there's really any more. You can throw knuckleballs easily, just
that's easy.
like a slider or
Minimal spin.
you just put this and you just kind of toss it off. You're not trying to like spin it. And a knuckle curve is also similar to a curve. You go middle finger on, and then a knuckle. Well, not knuckle technically, fingertip, and just spin it. Flick it, because
I did that once. It was
a knuckle curve is gonna spin a lot because the curve has more RPM rotations per minute.
I know what RPM is.
Okay.
So I think that's everything. I'm gonna throw a knuckle curve just to demonstrate. That was pretty good. cuts right below the bottom corner. Now what pitch? Name a pitch.
Knuckle.
Knuckleball. Oh,
So you
knuckle.
suck at it.
Pretty low rotation for a minute, but okay, one more fastball and then we're done.
Oh.
Just sends us off here.
Let me see it.
One more?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Try that sinker straight down. That was good. Right on the inside corner.
Yeah.
Alrighty. That's all for today.
Subscribe.